Happy Sunday morning, everybody. It is Sunday, May the 3rd, 2026. I hope you're doing well this morning or whenever it is that you're watching this program. It's a cool start here in Western North Carolina. It must be blackberry winter, as we call it. The blackberry bushes are all in bloom and it's 37 degrees this morning. So some areas have some frost. But that means if this is the blackberry winter, that it will get warm soon and it will stay warm and until fall. All right, so I do want to say a special good morning to some very dear friends of mine. Stan the Man McLean down in Ashboro, as well as David Taylor, and also a new friend, Ellen Tyson. She was my main competitor this week, actually. And she is from Eastern North Carolina. Again, her name's Ellen Tyson. She did a fantastic job in the competition that I was in. I was a little disappointed that the field was a lot smaller this year than it typically is, but we had a wonderful, wonderful time. And thank you to all who have commented. I've had nearly 300 comments since Thursday, and thank you so much. I do appreciate it. We've got a good little mix of things today. It's a little more eclectic, I guess you'd say. A lot of you, you put in the congratulations, but only a few of you put in some requests, so I added in a few of my own this week. But we are going to go ahead and get started today with how majestic is your name and how excellent is thy name. I just feel like something good is about to happen. like something good is about to happen. And that's the way we should go to church. Excited and expecting something good to happen. All right, so I've got a new one for me today that I didn't write down who requested it, but it's called Be Strong in the Lord. I really like this one, so thank you to you who requested it. Amen. Be strong in the Lord. All right, next up, Marilyn June, you requested this one, Because He Lives. All right, Joyce Short, you requested this next one, and it's Won't It Be Wonderful There? Upbeat one, and then we're going to slow it down a little bit. Let's do The Lily of the Valley. Everybody wanted to hear what I played at competition this year, and it's actually not a new one to you. I've been playing it off and on for the last several years, and I had actually planned on playing this one at the first time I was to be in this competition, and that was back the year that COVID hit 6 years ago, 2020, and we had to cancel it, so I put that song on the back burner, and I've done a few others along the way, and I decided that this year I would bring that one back up and do it. It has been a pleasure all of my life to have my parents with me at teen competitions and now senior competitions. I'm blessed to still have both of my parents, and as you saw in the pictures, they were there with me and supporting me all the way. They were nervous and held their breath when I was playing as a teenager in competition, and now they're still there, nervous, holding their breath, because they know most of the notes that I'm going to do. They know how it sounds. And Mom and Dad, thank you so much for your support and always being there. I kid with people that because it is a senior event, it starts at age 50. And they would ask, is your wife going to be there with you? I said, no, she's not old enough yet. She can't come. But Mom and Dad are there. All right, so now I am going to do my competition piece, which is Amazing Grace. And Trey Ogle, I meant to tell you good morning earlier, and thank you for being interested in this one, as well as so many others. I hope you enjoyed that one. So next up, let's do There Is a River. All right, next up, Doris Church, you requested Who Am I? Indeed, who am I that a king would come to earth and he would die for me? Because I'm nothing. But with Jesus, well, Jesus is everything. I'm still nothing. But with him in my heart, I am a child of God. And I have a home waiting for me in heaven. And I can't wait to get there. Next up, one of my favorite hymns. And I'll play it with a little bit different style. I know, that's what makes it special or individual. Let's do Blessed Assurance. let's start picking up the pace a little bit. Let's do an Old Cathedrals quartet number, Boundless Love. I got to play for Danny Thunderberg to sing one time at a concert. If you remember, Danny sang with the Cathedrals for many years. And I'm still friends with his son, Jason. He has a group called Driven. And back when they were around in Western North Carolina, I got to play for them some. And that was a lot of fun. All right, so next up, I Remember the Day. Saved you. I sure remember that night myself, because I was actually lying in bed and I was a young child. I was below 10, and I remember asking the Lord into my heart that night. Oh, what a wonderful night it was. All right, so next up, Pat Davis. You requested this one last week. Couldn't quite get it in. It's another old Church of God convention song, and it's called We'll Need No Light in That City. forget, next Sunday is Mother's Day already here in the United States. So if you've got some special Mother's Day requests, let's go ahead and start sending those in. This way I'm also giving YouTubers a chance to get in some requests also, if I announce it a week ahead of time instead of just putting it on Facebook. So send in your Mother's Day requests. I'm going to end today's program with a favorite that's been on the program many times. Laurie Smith, you said that you just got the music to this and you're trying to learn it. And so here's your little something to go by. And it's one of our favorites. Goodbye, world. Goodbye. So I hope you have enjoyed today's program. I've enjoyed getting to do it for you today. And if it's been a blessing, be sure and share it on your pages so that together we spread the gospel, the good news of Jesus Christ to a lost and dying world that desperately needs him. All right, so like I said, send me your Mother's Day requests for next Sunday. And Lord's willing, I'll see you then. Bye.